We are here with Amanda Panaro, senior forward, Franklin Pierce women's soccer team. Amanda, along with her teammates, who are actually standing off behind the camera here, we are talking with them, catching up with them about their careers. And Amanda, first question, always the toughest.
Okay.
What's been your favorite moment here at Franklin Pierce?
Favorite moment? That is a really tough question. I've had a lot of great experiences here in my 4 years. Oddly enough, one that stands out the most is my very first game as a Raven. Just being able to start, I scored my first collegiate goal and I was just like, wow, I can do this. It was like everything you work for, you know, playing on Easter when you're growing up and playing on Mother's Day. It's just like, I'm actually here and I'm doing it now. And then since then, just I think a lot of people on my team would agree, just the overtime wins, the playoff wins. It's like overtime's a catch-22. You hate playing in overtime, but if you win, it's the best feeling in the world. So just those kind of wins, moments I'll never forget.
A lot of time, a lot of dedication, a lot of commitment on your part to get to this level and to do the things that you've done in your career, All-American, All-Conference, All-Academic, so on and so forth. But a lot of people help out to get here. Talk about some of the people, and it's your chance to thank them for helping you get to this point in your career.
Okay, well, start with Mom, because she's my best friend. Mom picks me up through surgery, through good times, through bad times. She picks me up, she puts me back on my feet. My dad, you were my first coach, so he started it all. Drove me hours and hours all over the state to take me to practice, get me where I am today. My brother, Zach, my sister, Becky, they grew up on a soccer field being my #1 fan, so I can't thank them enough for being there and supporting me. Cody, my fiance, he deals with me when we lose and deals with me when we win, so I appreciate everything he does.
And I'm sure you had to deal with him when he lost and dealt with him when he won.
Exactly,
so it goes back and forth.
Exactly, so we share that with each other. My grandparents, they've always been there. They come, they sit through the freezing cold. My aunts, uncles, just support all around. I couldn't do it without them. And then so many people on this campus. We'd be here for an hour if I was thanking everyone, just bosses, friends. And then the last people, just teammates. They really become your family over the years. People like Kelly, Rachel, Shona, Casey, these are people I will literally never forget. So thank you guys.
Someone may be looking to come to this program to play someday, and if they came up to you right now and said, what's special about this program? Why should they come? Or even to some of the freshmen on this year's team, you know, any kind of wisdom that you'd like to impart. Talk about the program and what makes it special.
Well, you know, this program is unbelievable. Soccer is what brought me to the middle of Ringe. Like Josh said, it's cold, but you learn to love it. If I had to give them advice, it would be train as hard as you can in the off season, because it goes by way too fast. We say it in the locker room all the time. You never know when it's going to be your last game. Mine came sooner than I thought it was going to be. So you never know when the last time you're going to step on the field is. So I would say cherish, not just when you're on the field, but when you're in the locker room and it's silent and coach is writing names on the board, or when you get your pump up on the bus and you're reading it, or you're leaving class and you say, hey, I have to go for a game. Like, those are the moments that I remember most, you know, before I lace up my cleats, before we play. It's just take all of that in and train as hard as you can, because 4 years goes by way too fast.
All right, Amanda, congrats. We look forward to honoring you tomorrow prior to the Delphi game.
Thank you.